The one thing I feel like they're lacking, which Oscar Mayer, if you're listening, you need to put a grill on the back of that, a portable grill up some weenies, hand out some hot dogs for everybody. Then you don't get any better than that. Maybe like a good, they could make it like a party bus on the inside, which I feel like they just need to add some lights and maybe some good speakers in there. It's already set up well for a party bus.
That's not a bad idea.
Just have like weenie
Oscar
raves.
Mayer, you need to hear what she just said.
Weenie raves.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What better way to wrap up the Weenie 500 than with a weenie roast? Make
an adult Weinermobile. That's just like a party. You got like kegs in there. We've heard about making beer out of hot dog juice.
Yes.
You can have some of that in there.
Oh, that is disgusting.
I actually wrote down notes.
I did too.
Look at us. We're so professional.
I know. I have stuff to talk about.
You got your box set? You ready to go now? All lined up?
You have just as many quirks and OCDs
that I have.
OCDs?
Yeah, this whole station is full of people with OCD.
Thank you. So get off my back.
Okay. Well, we might as well just leave that in there. We got our Universal Yums box from Greece. The Grease box has arrived.
Yay!
We're going to save that until a little bit later in the show, though. I do want to start with a thing that we talked about on the air, but I feel like we could go further. We discussed the Museum of Personal Failures.
Yes.
How people are, it's a museum that has things like a wedding dress from a failed marriage. You got dead plants in there. Just stuff that you're failing at, let's be honest. And I like this idea. I mentioned on the air that I'm not good at getting stains out of clothing.
No, you actually said you have never gotten a stain out of a shirt or piece of clothing.
It is so disappointing to buy a new shirt, drop something on it and be like, ugh, I didn't expect this to be a one-wear. But it happens to me all the time. It's not the only thing, though. I just want to throw a few things that I could also put in my Museum of Personal Failures. And if you think of any, feel free to throw it out there, Jeff, so I don't feel so alone. Tying a pretty bow. Like when you have to get the loops on the top, not like when you're tying your shoe. Great at that. But when you need it to be pretty and the loops up at the top look nice and then the ribbons coming down like nice and flowy at the bottom. Not good at it.
I'm not.
You're not either?
No.
Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better because I watch people do it all the time. They're like, how can you not figure this out? I'm like, I'm not a Boy Scout. I didn't learn knots. I don't know how to make this look pretty.
I don't either.
Okay. Another thing I'm not good at, hanging pictures, like straight. I can hang them, but if you want them to be straight, I'm not your gal. Don't call me.
Yeah. I so bad now want to go over to your house and just look. Oh, look. If you stand like this, it's straight.
As an adult, I have enough OCD friends. Things are more straight than they used to be. But in high school, what happened is I got one picture out of a Teen Bop magazine and stuck it right in the quote middle of my wall. And that one picture was crooked. And then I attached all the pictures to it. So it looked like my wall was kind of going downhill slightly, like it was a sinking ship a little bit. Because when you start with that first one, you really got to make sure that one's straight if you're going to base everything else on it. Learn that lesson the hard way. And my whole wall was filled with Jonathan Brandis, with Ryder Strong. He was on there. Who else?
And they were all crooked.
Seth Green. Yeah, I had all them up there. And they were all crooked because the first one started crooked. So if you want that, we could put a picture of those in my Museum of Failures.
I like this.
You don't have any that you want to throw
I
out?
have so many. I don't even. I
know where to
that
start
this is
it.
an extended.
I just threw it at you.
You brought up the bows. I have a hard time. I usually get there, but it takes me several times just doing a normal tie.
Oh yeah.
And and then I'm trying to always figure out. Okay, now are we back to the single small or is it the big? And then you find out that it's whatever. It's okay. That just as long as you have a tie on and.
Yeah, there'd be a lot of tie failures in that museum, I think. Just get the clip on. Just give up. Get the clip on. Thank goodness we work in radio, so we don't have to wear ties very often.
The joke that I threw out on the air was about the, falling asleep in church. There is not a single one of us that has, and you tried to, I was praying. No, you fell. When your head does the old nod and you kick it back so fast.
You can't play that soothing music and make me get up for an 8 a.m. service and expect me to not maybe doze off. When you tell me to close my eyes, it's a bad combo.
I told you about getting the opportunity, my brother and I, to go to adult church.
Yeah.
And then we were like
so
not allowed.
Boring.
But we weren't allowed to come back because of what I told you what happened, right? So we're in prayer. You're talking about people that were praying. There was this guy that behind us, I swear I fell asleep every Sunday, okay?
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
Sure.
As the prayer is going on, this guy must have been having a really good dream because out of nowhere, it's quiet, the prayer's going on. He wakes up and goes, ha, ha, ha! That loud.
Okay.
My brother and I are sitting next to each other. We're young. We're probably 10-ish. 10-year-olds are not, well, I'm laughing right now. 10-year-olds are not going to, man, my dad put his hand on my leg so fast.
What were you doing?
We were laughing because it was the funniest thing ever.
I mean, yeah, listen, I'm in my 40s. I'd still laugh at that. You got caught, son.
We didn't get to go back to adult church until we hit the teens.
Can't be trusted. You're disrupting the service.
So there, fail.
Okay. We'll put it in your museum of failures. Just wanted to throw those out there. What do you want to discuss today?
Well, I got a couple of, the first one we got to start with, and I mean, we've pretty much beat it to death, but we can hit it one more time. The fact about how we work with such amazing people over at News 9 that are so good at what they do, they end up on Jimmy Fallon.
Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, it was Kimmel. Okay.
I think it was Kimmel. Yeah, we love to see, as long as, I don't know, dumb criminals don't make you feel too good about Oklahoma, but we love to see a local broadcaster end up in the national news for an oopsie, because as broadcasters, we have oopsies.
We have oopsies.
Our local meteorologist at News 9, Lacey Swope, posted with all these snowfalls that we've been getting. She just put on her Facebook that she would like everybody to send in their
measurements and location.
Measurements and location. She did not specify that she meant for snow totals. Little too vague for the internet.
Yeah.
And she got responses, not about snow totals.
Yeah. Things like, I knew my husband was always lying.
I was promised between 3 to 6 inches and only got 2. Comments like that. I mean, just kudos to the comment section. Kudos to Lacey for the way she handled it.
That's what I was going to say. She went back on air and thanked everybody who had responded.
Yes, thanks for all the comments.
And said that she was looking for snow totals, not those measurements. But she appreciated the response.
She did not need body measurements. And then she also doubled down and posted a picture of her eating some Vienna sausages, saying that's what helps fuel her through all this storm coverage, which just... Chef's kiss, Lacey.
Oh.
If you end up walking yourself into some, just lean in.
Oh.
And she did it so well. And that's what makes Lacey truly one of the greats.
Oh, big time. Yeah.
So,
I mean, she is so good at what she does, but she's so good at just going with it when she messes up.
It really just tickles us to see that kind of stuff. Like, gonna get national coverage. That's fun.
Yeah. We even sent her a text that Rachael and I were ready to give our measurements if she still needed them. And she said, well, hang on to them. You never know.
Well, yeah, she said this time when you offer it again, she said, go ahead and send them over. She might find a reason to use them.
Yes.
So we love Lacey. That was great.
Well, this will be a great segue, obviously, from the Vienna sausages to, I am so excited I get to tell you this. Weinermobile racing is coming back.
I saw that. The Indy 500 Weinermobile races.
All 6 Wienermobiles will race again for the second straight year at Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the Weenie 500 coming up in May.
It just provides us with a lot of jokes and a way to say weenie on the air a lot without getting flagged for it, which is really great. But let me tell you, if you haven't stopped by, the Weinermobile's probably been in your city before, and you may have been like me and thought like, oh, that's cool. I'll see it from the highway. I'll just drive by. If you can actually tour a Weinermobile, which sounds ridiculous, go in there and talk to the people. They've got a lot of wiener jokes. I mean, they've perfected the art of the wiener jokes. Yes. They'll get you rolling. And the inside of them are really impressive, actually.
Well, that's what I know. When you were hearing me talk about this before, you were always like, yeah. Whatever. But when you got to see the inside, it's a different deal, isn't it?
It is. They even have a sunroof.
Yes.
Jeff stuck his head out of the weenie.
You got a weenie whistle.
I did get a weenie whistle. The one thing I feel like they're lacking, which... Oscar Mayer, if you're listening, you need to put a grill on the back of that, a portable grill up some weenies, hand out some hot dogs for everybody. Then you don't get any better than that. Maybe like a good, they could make it like a party bus on the inside, which I feel like they just need to add some lights and maybe some good speakers in there. It's already set up well for a party bus.
That's not a bad idea.
Just have like weenie
Oscar
raves.
Mayer, you need to hear what she just said.
Weenie raves.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What better way to wrap up the Weenie 500 than with a weenie roast?
Make an adult Weinermobile. That's just like a party. You got like kegs in there. You know, we've heard about it making beer out of hot dog juice.
Yes.
You can have some of that in there.
Oh, that is disgusting.
You don't want people throwing up in the Weinermobile,
That is gross.
though. Yeah. All right. Well, I may have just given away a really good idea.
No, I think
Just
that's
know
amazing.
that I said it here first.
Yeah, you did.
I'll go back for those royalties. Speaking of food, there's a lot of food things in this episode. I found an app, which I don't know that I'm going to continue to use because of my qualms about AI and how much energy it uses and all that kind of stuff, and it making people dumber. But in this case, I think this is a really good use of AI. There's an app called Cal AI, and you can take a picture of the meal that you're eating, and it will tell you the calories in it pretty accurately. I mean, not 100% accurate, but if you're a person that's tracking calories and you've done it before on something like MyFitnessPal, when you make something at home, you're like, okay, I put cheese in this, I put beans in it, and you got to go through all those ingredients and put them in individually. This time I made a breakfast sandwich, just took a picture of the breakfast sandwich. Boom. It had everything that I had on there, and I went back and I wanted to see how accurate it was, so I did go back and pull all of the containers and check the calories, and it was within like 20 calories. So that's pretty dang good.
I got to tell you real quick before you go further with this. I'm so glad you clarified that, because when you very first started, I thought you said cow, C-O-W.
Cow.
Not C-A-L.
No, that's
And I was like, wait, what? A cow app?
Cow AI. How would you identify cows?
Yeah. Take a picture of your hamburger, and it tells you what kind of cow it came from.
Cal, C-A-L-A-I. So if this is if maybe part of your resolution is just want to eat healthier, I did it because I wanted to see if I'm living within my calorie deficit on a general day with what I would just normally eat, because I don't really track calories, so I don't know if I'm eating too many or not enough. I could use more protein, learn that.
Hey.
And I just used the trial version. You can pay for it. But I did think it was shockingly accurate. So
And again, that's C-A-L,
C-A-L.
not C-O-W.
I think this is a good use of AI.
I
There's
agree.
not many that I think
I agree.
are great, but I think it's really good for this. So I'm throwing that out there.
I don't know what, since you're talking about AI, I saw this. I tried it with Siri, and she got it right. But somebody on socials posted that they were trying to ask AI, so I don't know who they were asking, how many R's were in the word strawberry.
Yeah.
And it said 2.
Wrong.
Even
You
though,
missed the one at the beginning.
right, and even though, so this guy was arguing with it.
And it still
And
was
whatever
like,
AI
no.
he was using kept saying you're incorrect. There are 2. There was one after the T and one after the E.
And these are the overlords that are coming for our jobs, Jeff. Just use it to track your breakfast sandwiches, which...
Skynet's becoming aware.
All right. Are we ready to get to our big event?
Yeah.
Mostly I just want to eat.
So I'm going to let you do the pronunciations.
No, they're not going to go well.
Yeah.
Listen, sorry, people from Greece.
All right. Here's the deal. You can actually go online and search Universal Yums.
So if you want to try something like this at home.
And they send out boxes. You get to pick what place or country you want to get your box from, and you get to sample whatever they throw in the box, because I don't know how they come up with this. We decided we were going to go with Greece. Oh, that's because Conductor Paul said so in the comments.
Yes.
And we did the quick $20 box, the short little box.
Yes. Sorry, I was looking through here. They give you a lot of stuff in this box. If you want to, this might be fun for like a girls' night or something like that.
I will tell you, when we did the original one from South Korea over the holidays, it is a lot of fun to do with a lot of people.
And you can learn a lot about Greece, apparently. And they even have a little playlist that you can put on to get some tunes from your area. And I think that's really cool. Before we start, I need to let you know that in Greece, nostismo is how you say yum. So as you eat these, I'm going to need you to throw out some nostismos, which is probably not correct.
So here's what's going to happen. We've got 7 items in this box. We actually have 8 because we also got a bonus for ordering. And we'll get to that here in a second. But what we're going to do is we're going to go through this, and Rachel's going to kind of give a quick synopsis of what it is. Then we'll rate it, and we'll just go through and see how this works.
Where do you want to start? The almond baklava?
Isn't that the number 1?
Yes.
Well, let's start at number 1.
This is a baklava with syrup and chopped almonds. Have you had baklava before? Because I have.
Yeah.
And I've had it at the Greek festival here in OKC, and I do like it. It's not something that I'd necessarily eat all the time every day.
So you have to do the smell
But it
test
is good.
first.
Okay. How do you think it smells?
It smells good.
Ooh, it does. It smells. Is it kind of caramely? I don't think there's any caramel in there, but it smells kind of caramely.
Really, really.
In case people don't know, baklava is a sweet pastry made from layers of flaky phyllo dough and chopped nuts soaked in honey syrup. Honey, that's what I was smelling, not caramel.
By the way, that's caramel.
Sure. It originated in the Middle East nearly 3,000 years ago and is culturally important to both Greek and Turkish cuisines.
Okay, here's yours.
Okay. Oh, you went all in. You didn't even take a bite. You went the full
No,
thing.
if you're going to do this right, you have to do it all.
Oh, good. I like that.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate that?
For the baklavas I've had, I'm going to give that a solid, 8.
That's funny. I went with 8 as well.
I think it's an 8. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't know how it was going to be since I've only had the fresh kind before, but yep, pretty good.
That's not too bad. All right, what's next on that list there?
It's a serenata finger. This is a milk chocolate wafer with cocoa cream.
Just in case, because it's a little sticky.
Which I got to be honest, sounds like a lot of things that we have in America. Let's see.
Okay, here it is. I found it.
The ancient Greeks first started cooking crispy wafers, then called obolitos. I'm still not saying this right. In 146 BC. Apparently, it's taken me a lot of time to eat this baklava.
Well, again, I think when you do these boxes, you have to take, you can't just take a snippet. You have to take the whole thing. And that way you get the true reaction.
Apparently, this is one of the most famous chocolates in Greece, beloved for its simplicity and the quality of its milk chocolate filling. Okay. Those are big bites.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that one.
Shut up.
You know what? That's just right. Because like the chocolate to wafer ratio.
10.
Oh,
I'm giving it a 10.
yeah. I don't know if I'd
Serenata
ever
wafers.
I know I didn't give any 10s to the South Korean box, but
Oh, man, that's good.
that's a 10 for sure. So, okay.
All right. My question for you is, do we want to switch over to savory or do we want to keep going sweet?
Let's just go down. They got number 3. What's next?
Okay, number 3, they put the bread chips, scarlet bread chips,
All right.
which we're on the record that Jeff doesn't like bagels. Do you like bagels?
And these really
they look like bagels.
They look like bagel chips. I wonder why they call them bread chips.
I don't know. Bread chips are a type of cracker made by drying or twice baking bread.
Isn't that kind of what you do with
Yeah.
the bagel chips?
These bread chips are flavored with fragrant garlic and take cues from Italian-American style garlic
They're tiny,
bread.
so grab you a handful.
I don't know why you insist on me just taking the biggest bites I can possibly fit in my mouth. Yeah.
That's good.
You throw these on a salad?
Oh.
These would be really good on a salad.
Nice.
Jeff, I gotta say, this box is nailing it. Dippable? Yeah, that would be good in some dip.
Yeah. I mean, it's not blowing my mind, so I'm gonna probably go with a 7 on that one.
Oh,
I mean,
you're
it's
going
really good,
7, huh?
but it's not like it's, oh my gosh, I haven't had anything that good ever.
I'm more of a savory than a sweet gal, so I liked it more than the baklava. I'm gonna go 9 on it.
Okay.
Ooh, this makes me want a salad, which is saying a lot.
All right. Well, I get the next one. Then is probably gonna make you want a salad as well.
The next one, the whatever these are.
Kritsinaki.
Kritsinaki.
Yeah, whatever it is. I knew we were gonna butcher it. That's why
They
I had
are
you do it.
breadsticks with feta, cheese, and oregano.
Okay. Hang on. Let me get this. You know what?
Of course, if you know Greece, you're probably thinking feta. Oregano, also big deal there. Feta is traditionally made from sheep's or goat's milk.
Hey, there you go.
There you go.
Look at us learning
What else
stuff.
could be interesting in here?
Oh, these would really.
Oh, they say look out, may become addictive.
These really would be good on a salad. And they're
You
set
tried
up,
it already?
No, they're just set up beautifully for it.
Oh, they do look like they belong.
Oh.
I'm not getting much feta. I'm
Not
getting
either.
more oregano and bready flavored. Is there feta in the middle of it?
I
Surely
think
not.
so. Maybe.
Huh.
I got a little feta.
No, they're just bread in the middle. They must just have feta baked in. Like it, don't love it.
Not my fave.
I'm going to give it a 6.
Yeah, I'll do a 6 as well.
Okay. This one, I really don't know how I feel about it. Tahini cream-filled cookie. It's the Fedon Patiki Tahini.
Hey, that was a great way. I mean, I don't know how you say it, but that was.
I know
that sounded
tahini. I know I said tahini correctly. It's a small pie made from flaky dough and stuffed with a sweet or savory filling. In this case, it's going to be savory because it's tahini. In case you didn't know, tahini is a paste made from ground sesame seeds.
Oh, I did
And
not
dates
know
back
that.
thousands of years. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. Mm-mm.
No. No. No.
Uh-uh.
No. Oh, wow.
Um,
And that's why you take a big bite so that you can. Wow.
I
That's not good.
don't know what
Yeah.
it's like I'm familiar with those flavors and I can't put a finger on where I've tasted them before and why they're mixed in with this sugariness.
This is not good.
This is
No,
not good.
no.
Skip. That's a skip. What are you rating it though?
I gave it a 2.
They're higher than me. 1. That's not good.
You know what? You convinced me. I'm changing my mind.
Didn't have to twist your arm too much.
Nope.
This one's not going to go well for us either, I don't think. Ozo. It's Cocos Ozo flavored hard candy. It is, they say it's sweet, refreshing, black licorice. That's where it's a little blue. Did you get a little blue piece of candy? Did we not get that one?
No, we did not get that.
I got to say, it's all right. You can leave this black licorice straight out of my box because I would not be into that. Did we get a little red one? The pomegranate
maybe they're
flavored?
both in here. Hang on.
Okay. So we got one that is black licorice, which...
Okay, there we go. All right. So we did get them both. They were in the same package. So to do it justice, even though we know it's black licorice and we're not going to be happy
They gave
about
us 2. Okay, I was like, I don't know that I'm going to share this with you. This one should be a hard candy. The other one we're going to try is a soft, just
And
so
it's
you know,
black
texture-wise
licorice?
what to expect.
It's
Yeah,
all
it's a
white.
clear. It's clear. They're flavored with ouzo, an anise-flavored liqueur. It tastes like black licorice. Which...
That's a no for me.
I'll say, I mean, if you like black licorice, these are probably excellent.
Yeah.
If that's your flavor palette.
We
just
haven't
don't
shoved
like...
them in my mouth. I could say, give it to your dad. He'd probably love it.
Yeah, this would be a pit. So I don't know how to rate this one because for me personally, it's a no, but because it tastes like black licorice. So if you're into it, you probably really, really love it. It's dead on black licorice flavored.
Okay.
So I'm going to give that a 5. I feel like that's a middle,
Okay.
depending on your
I'll
palate.
do the same because if you like black licorice, it's probably pretty good.
Now I'm more interested in this pomegranate. This one is jelly candy. It's supposed to be squishy, pomegranate, sweet. Oh, before high fructose corn syrup, natural sweeteners like dates, figs, and quince and honey were used to make sweets. So that's what they used in this one.
This isn't bad, but it just doesn't do anything for me. It's not like...
It's kind of nice because it's not overly sweet, though. I like it. I'm not going to buy a whole bag of these.
Did you say it was pomegranate?
Pomegranate, yeah.
Maybe that's why. Maybe it's just because it's the pomegranate deal.
Are you not big into pomegranate?
I don't know. I'm like meh on that one.
I wouldn't mind eating one, but I'm not going to buy a whole bag. So I'll throw out...
I went 5.
I'll go 6
Okay.
on that one.
All right, now, chocolate yums of the world. So in this bag, this was the free gift, we have cappuccino dark chocolate from Belgium.
All right.
We have salty peanut choco truffles from Sweden.
Okay.
We have 4-layer chocolates from Italy and popcorn truffles from France.
Popcorn. Boy, they put a lot in that bag, didn't they?
All right. Oh, and luckily it looks like there's 2 of every one. Cappuccino. There we go. We'll start right at the left here.
All right. Cappuccino. Dark cappuccino. From Belgium.
From Belgium.
It's no waffle, but, you know, it'll do. This reminds me of cappuccino chunky chocolate from Brahms.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make it with the soft inner
Center?
line, but it's actually pretty good.
It's definitely giving me cappuccino chunky chocolate. That's a good one.
By the way, we're not rating these. We don't have a rating on these.
Since we can't write it, since they didn't give us things, we can't really give you numbers.
Okay, fine. What are you rating it?
That one I'm going to give a 6.
Okay.
That's pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. You don't have to keep track. It's just for our listeners' sake.
I know.
What would you give that one?
I gave it a 6.
Okay. Yeah, that was pretty good.
So next was the salty peanut truffle.
Salty peanut truffle. That was my nickname in high school.
I think this is the salty peanut truffle.
It says creamy peanut on it.
Well, that's why I'm going with that.
All right, let's see. It's the texture that got you, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh,
That texture's not good.
it feels like I just threw up in my mouth.
That is the texture. I will say once you get past that, the flavor is not as bad. But that texture is going to get you right off the bat. And I'm not even a texture person, and I did not like that.
Okay. Here's the 4-layer chocolates
Should've-
from Italy.
I should have got a water.
Yeah, or something.
There's a lot happening in my mouth right
there's
now.
a
That's
lot
what
going
she
on right
said.
now. I heard that.
That's the podcast, Jeff. Which one is this? The
4-layer chocolate.
okay.
Oh, and you can actually see the layers.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it's great.
No.
I don't think it's horrible.
And I'm not a big chocolate person anyway, so.
All right, we're down to the final one here.
Okay, good, because I'm getting.
This is the popcorn truffle. And this is from France.
And Jeff doesn't even like popcorn.
I do not.
But maybe you'll like it in truffle form.
But maybe it's not popcorn.
Oh, maybe that it's like a popcorn chicken type of thing where popcorn doesn't really mean popcorn.
But there's something in there crunchy.
I can't open this. There it goes. What are your meh on that one?
Maybe it's because we've had too much sweet back to back. I just don't like that one.
It's really bitter.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
It's extremely bitter.
Yeah.
Like immediately, that's a Dave McKay choice right there. He likes
right.
as bitter as you can
Wow.
get.
Okay.
I'm going to put that one out of like a 2 if I'm rating it.
Yeah.
It's not great. It's not great.
I put it at 2 as well.
All right. Well, where did you, what ranked highest?
For both of us, it was, what was number 2?
Number 2 was the Serenata.
Yep. That got a full-on 10 from both of us.
That was the milk chocolate wafer with cocoa cream.
The next one actually was
The bread chips?
baklava.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was the next highest. And then it was the bagel or bread chips. Mm-hmm. And then whatever those feta things were.
Yeah. Yeah. We almost went in order of what we ate.
Yeah, yeah.
I got to say, I'm tied between the Serenata and the bread chips. Those were both really good. Would definitely eat again. I'm just not much of a sweet person. I'm more of a savory. So
I will tell you, don't you see how this could be so much fun if you have a lot of people doing this with you?
yeah, this would be a lot of fun for family, girls' night game.
See?
It just adds a different level. You can learn something new, try some new stuff. The scorecard's nice. I mean, like the little booklet that it comes with, I think is really cool. I've just been reading kind of through it the whole time. So yeah, Universal Yums.
Yeah, and this is not a paid advertisement for them.
We're looking for something to do.
Yeah,
And we like snacks.
But if you guys want to try it, again, like she said, Universal Yums, I think it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what we could do.
But
If you guys want to go to their website and find another box you think we should try, you could go to the comments and tell us, and we'll see if we can find another box.
showing up. I'm fine with more food.
Yeah.
These bread chips are good.